All right, good afternoon, everyone. Day 101 here, leg day. Super excited. Big plans for today's squat day. We'll see what happens, see how things feel, but I'm excited. Also excited that it's not nighttime. Check this out. Very exciting. Look at that. Still kind of afternoon. I know it's getting a little dark, but whatever. Better than yesterday. Oh yeah, we got the plan from yesterday still up. Time to check the weight. So we've got hopefully 200 something. What is 200 something? 203.4. That is a PR, I believe. $203.4. Excellent, or excellent, as I would say. Very exciting. That means 204 next weekend maybe. Wouldn't be too much of a stretch. It's only another half a pound, so still going in the right direction. Onto the squat warm-ups, and then we'll go big. We'll see. All right, here's the game plan. Got the number of days, day 101, super exciting. Got the body weight, also super exciting. New territory. Squats, question mark. You're just gonna have to wait and see on that one. We might do something exciting if things feel good. Front squats, standards, you know, just 225, probably beltless, using the thicker bar, and we'll just get the legs puffed up. Some single leg calves, undecided how much weight, and then we'll do our forearm work with the farmer carry handle. I really like using that for curls and forearm stuff now. Just the fatter grip activates the forearms a lot more. Oh, there, did it again. I said activate. It engages, I guess, to a better extent. Anyways, on to the squats. All right, we're in the 400s. Won't necessarily do 400 again next week. Probably will though, especially if my body weight goes up a little more. That seems to be a game changer. When I was 189, 187, I think 405 would probably only happen for one rep. The most I've ever done, high bar, like good squats, 90 degrees or better, was 2 reps. So 50% gain if you look at it that way. It's important to celebrate the small improvements. 3 felt solid. I took my time with the reps, just because I didn't want to screw it up. Also, I don't have safeties here. Would highly recommend getting safeties for your squat rack. I'm looking into that just because I'm pushing the weights heavier now. I don't want to get stapled to the ground. That would be unfun. So maybe see that in the coming weeks, probably sooner rather than later, because I think I might have tried for a 4th one if I had safeties. Definitely not 3. 3 I was happy with because I was new territory, so that's totally fine. I'll do a drop down set now. Maybe 365. We'll see. We'll see how things feel. 365 for even 5 or 6 would be nice, because then I know next week it'll still be comfortable. But yeah, on to the next. I'm very excited about that. Super happy. 3 reps I count as kind of like repable weight, so to speak. 2 reps, it's still just, you're really pushing the limits. Not that I wasn't, but 3 felt solid. All right, here we go. All right, front squats. After that toasty squat set. All right, should feel light, right? No, that's never true. right, so squats, crushed. You can see I don't do a ridiculous amount of volume. You know, if you count the warm-up sets, that's different, but the actual like working moderately heavy sets, there were really only 2. I've, you know, done programs before where it's like 5 sets of 10, 6 sets of 10, and whatnot, and you know, those are good and all, but they take a really long time to recover from. So sometimes a week later, 6 days later, whenever, or say deadlifts in 5 days, 4 days, you know, your lower body's just still going to be recovering. This, even with going into new territory, more than likely, I'll be feeling fine, you know, tomorrow night, Tuesday morning at the latest. So that's my approach there with the legs. You know, hit them hard, and you know, then just rest and don't do, you know, 2 hours of squats. In my humble opinion, again, that's a natural lifter. You know, you're relying on the hormones that your body's producing. Things are different if you're a enhanced lifter, but I can't speak to that. We got like 5 more. We got warm up set. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. Any questions, of course, feel free to post. You know, I don't have any issue with, I don't know. I mean, it's tough because I kind of do have a little bit of an issue with giving somebody a program that has that many sets, you know, of heavy squats. I could see 3. 3 is fine, maybe 4, but beyond that, you know, unless you just trained for so long that you're able to handle it, or maybe you're trying to go a different route instead of going all out. You know, on 1 or 2 sets, you want to do kind of a moderate, maybe you would call a safer approach, but you've got a trade-off there, because then if you're doing 5 or 6 sets, by the 5th and 6th set, your body's going to be super toasty. So is that the safest way to go about it? You know, the only way to find out for yourself is to test out different programs, figure out what works best for you. I've been doing this for a while, and this is what I've found to work the best and be the most time effective. I can get my whole workout done in, you know, an hour basically, 45 to an hour, and 20 minutes of that is just warming up, especially for squats. So that's something that obviously has to be taken into effect. And I've talked about this before, I think I just talked about it. You know, if you're a natural lifter, then you're not going to gain a huge benefit from a training session that's more than an hour long. Body's just not going to be able to really handle it and recover super well from it. These sets I'm just kind of keeping fast paced. The other thing is how many days per week you want to train. Currently I'm training 6 days a week. That's what I like. I just switched to 6 days a week from 5 days a week. And a while back I switched from 4 days a week to 5 days a week. So I slowly acclimated my body to it. If I was doing an hour and a half every workout, I don't think my body would be super cool with that. The fact that it's an hour, some of the workouts 45 minutes, that's a big part of why I can, you know, go into a workout the next day and feel fine. If I did a 2-hour workout, you know, today, and then tried to do chest and triceps tomorrow, probably still be able to do something, but nothing impressive. Hopefully my camera hasn't died. Just check and make sure it hasn't. Hey, it hasn't died yet. All right, so I'll probably do 2 more sets, each of these, crush the forearms, and then that'll be it. See anything else for today? Oh, I was gonna do calves, but I'll probably postpone those for another workout. I don't really have anything super exciting for calves that I do. It's just single leg calf raises, because that's the only thing that's difficult enough, really. Love to have a machine for calves here, but it's not really an effective use of space. If you have a smaller, relatively small gym setup, you don't have to put it would take up an 1/8 of the gym. Not that calves aren't important, but I can do the single leg ones and slowly progress those. But yeah, that's it for today. As always, really appreciate the support. If you made it to the end of the video, man, I gotta think of something creative. I think I've just said, say that you made it to the end of the video. Maybe comment a quotable Arnold Schwarzenegger movie line. Hopefully you know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. If you don't, I would highly recommend watching some of his movies. They are excellent. Big fan. Obviously, he's a bodybuilder too. Is, whatever, still is technically. Anyone that works out, you're building your body in a way. So there you go, think on that. So yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow, chest and triceps, very exciting, maybe calves too, probably not though, it'll be a faster workout. And yeah, we're on to day 102 tomorrow. Super exciting, it really flew by. But yeah, that's it. See you tomorrow, enjoy the rest of the night.